everybody, this is Kathy from Fire and Mud Studios. Today we're going to be throwing bowls, matching bowls, about 2 pounds here on the wheel. I weighed out my clay, it's about 2 pounds. I'm going to put a little bit of moisture on my bat before I start. If I don't hit center, I will move that towards the center. Today we're using Laguna SB Red. It's really pretty smooth. It's only like the 3rd time I've used this clay, but I really like it. It fires to a nice deep brick red color, so it's nice. Second cone here. And now we're going to center it. Just holding my space. A lot of pressure with that heel of that left hand, holding the space with the right hand on top. Since they're going to be a set, I want to measure to make sure that they're all at the same width. We've got 4 inches in diameter on this guy. So that's going to be the width of our base, the narrowest part of our bowl. I'm going to leave some clay at the bottom because I want to be able to trim a foot later. Opening, nice and slow. A little bit more moisture. Collect any of that moisture in the bottom and compress the floor. I'm using the sponge, but I'm going to go back in with my rib. Nice and gentle in that floor. Making sure those platelets are compressed. Back and forth. Go back in with the sponge to make sure it's nice and smooth. Start my pull on the right side. I'm doing a fingertip sponge pull. There are lots of different ways to do pulls. This is just one of them. You can do the knuckle pull, where I'm holding the sponge with my index finger of my right hand and the thumb of my right hand. And now my thumb of my left hand is tucked in or touching my hand. Slowing down the wheel a little bit and bringing it straight up towards my chin. Relax on pressure. If it gets dry, relax. Wet those fingers and go back in and continue until you get to the top. Squaring off the lip. Collecting water once again. Always collect that water. You don't want it sitting in the bottom of your piece because that clay continues to absorb moisture and that will lead to cracking. Nice and slow. My pulls are getting even slower now as my clay is getting thinner. The speed of my pull is matching the speed of my wheel. I don't want to pull faster than the speed of my wheel because it will end up tearing or leaving inconsistent thicknesses in that wall. Now if I pull too slow, I will thin the clay too much. And then I'll end up ripping that upper ring off. Okay, this is my last pull before I start shaping. So no matter what I'm making, I'm going to go for that cylinder shape. Now I'm going to move it out towards the left side, shifting my body weight and stretching that clay wider, making my bowl shape. One more time, putting down the sponge for me. Let me use my fingertips and gently stretch that into a bowl. Nice and slow. Relax and let go. and squeezed out all that moisture from my sponge. I'm going to make it a little bit wider. Just gentle pressure, nice and easy, stretching out that clay. One more time, just to get a little more rounded edging right here. There we go. I like that better. I think I like that shape best. Collecting any moisture in the center. Once again, squaring off that lip. And I'm going to come back and trim this piece tomorrow, so that's all I'm going to do. Last thing is wire. Nice and tight on this wire tool. Keep it nice and low. Pull it straight towards you. And that's it. Thanks for watching.